Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in strong support of H.R. 1343, the Encouraging Employee Ownership Act of 2017. This is bipartisan legislation that will remove outdated barriers to capital formation and job creation imposed on the small businesses and startups that are driving America's innovation economy. The SEC still hasn't updated a rule from 17 years ago that imposed an undue burden on entrepreneurs when they want to attract and retain talent through employee compensation plans. Startup ventures, by offering their employees a stake in the company through equity and other forms of deferred compensation, can reward hardworking employees by giving them direct ownership while their business continues to grow. SEC rules governing these compensation plans haven't been updated since 1999. And they are imposing burdensome compliance and reporting requirements on the very entrepreneurs we should be encouraging to expand and create more good-paying private sector jobs. We see the effects of this compliance tax placing a drain on our economy because it diverts the resources and human capital of entrepreneurs away from expansion and job creation. In my district on Long Island and nationwide, entrepreneurs who have the next great invention or idea are struggling to gain access to capital. By regulating small startup ventures as if they are large, publicly traded companies, the SEC is imposing an unnecessary mound of paperwork on startups. A large corporation may have the lawyers and accountants to fill out the mountain of paperwork imposed on them by the SEC, but a small business can't compete, and that is why they need relief. This Congress, we have an opportunity through bipartisan reforms like this legislation to reverse that troubling trend by removing the regulatory burdens that harm the economy, consumers, and prospects for job growth. In closing, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank my colleague from the Committee on Financial Services, Randy Hultgren, for his leadership on this issue. I urge adoption of this common-sense bipartisan bill, and I yield back the balance of my time.